Hi guys, I'm Leslie from Fat Crack and Face Painting. Today I have a really cool design to share with you. It's C3PO from Star Wars. To do this design, I have used this really nice gold face paint by Superstar called Glitter Gold. It's number 66. You can get it from facepaintforumshop.com. So here are the steps. The first thing I'm going to do is take my sponge and load one side with regular dark blue by Tag, and then I'm going to load the other side with regular light blue so that I have the two colors on my sponge. And finally, I'm going to run the center of my sponge over some regular purple. So now I've got three colors on my sponge. Then I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to start patting in the background of the starry night or the galaxy. And I'm going to try to make sure that I get all three of those colors there on either side of my forehead. And just blending those in a little bit. Then I'm going to flip my sponge over to the dry side and use that side to blend all three of these nice colors together so that I get that nice galactic background. Next, I'm going to take my number 4 round brush and my regular white by Tag, and I'm just going to start sketching in the outline of C3PO's face. If you don't know what C3PO looks like or how to draw him, you can easily reference an image of him online. He's not very difficult. So here I'm just putting in the rough outline of his jaw, the center of his face. These landmarks and guides don't have to be precise. They are just that. They're just guides, and they're just going to help us to put in our details later. So here I'm just going to put in where his nose is going to be and his mouth, etc., his jaw and his chin. Next, I'm going to take a number 2 round and the glitter gold, and I'm going to start filling in these large areas. Now, I didn't choose a larger brush because I don't want to obscure those white guidelines that we put in before, and this little brush allows me to get in and out of those spaces. I've got some copper here, some pearl copper by Tag. And I'm just going to start outlining his features. This is a really nice metallic color to do low lights and shadows with against this gold background. So here I'm just doing the brow ridge, the nasal ridge. I'll come in and I'll do around his mouth area, etc. And try to get all the areas that would be darker. Now that that's done, I've just picked up my white again, and I'm just going to quickly put in the areas of highlight, including C3PO's eyes and anywhere else I would like to add some highlights. Once that's finished, I'm going to get my liner brush and my regular black. I'm going to load that up, and I'm going to start the process of outlining C3PO's face. Of course, this is a part where you want to take your time and make sure that your lines are smooth and you're doing a good job of getting around all that detail to finish off this design. Here I'm just going around the contour of his face and his chin. I'm going to go around his eyes, which of course are perfect circles, and the pupils are small and they're a dead center. I actually made a mistake on his left eye, but when I realized that, I just took a wet wipe and quickly went over it, and it was fine. Here I'm doing his brow ridge, the nasal ridge, the upside down V of his nose, his cheekbones, and his mouth, which is sort of a rectangular shape. And of course, importantly, C3PO has the vertical lines that run through the center of his eyes, which I'm putting in here. The last part for me to complete is going to be the ridge that goes around the outside of C3PO's face, all the way around there, as you can see. Now that I've got that done, I'm going to take a number 6 round and some regular white, get the white nice and wet, put it onto my brush, and then I'm going to take my thumb and actually use it to spray some stars onto the background. I use an older brush that I don't care too much about.
And once I've done that, I'm going to get my liner brush, load it up with the white, and dot on some nice stars in the background, and also paint some little sparkles to finish off the look of the galaxy or starry night background. And here you can see I'm just repeating that on the other side of the design. The final step is that I'm going to take my brush and just add in a couple of highlights to C3PO's face, and that will complete our C3PO design.
So that's it, guys. This is the finished look. If you like it, please don't forget to leave your comments below. And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to these videos if you'd like to see more. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.